Hey, Padres! Today we have some great segments, including the school play, Diary of Anne Frank.
After that, we have the Environmental Minute.
Then an awesome segment about the boys' basketball team.
Prepare to be amazed by the
Friday show. This is Week of Winter. Today, if you're wearing holiday accessories, go to the breezeway and get a treat.
Today at lunch, come to the amphitheater for fun and games.
First semester finals are Tuesday through Friday next week. School will be out at 12:10. Finals for period 1 and 2 will be on Tuesday, periods 3 and 4 on Wednesday. Thursday will be office hours and period 5 final, and Friday will be finals for periods 6 and 7.
If you are stressed about finals, here are some teachers' tips on how to prepare.
It's finals week, a time of immense stress for many people at CHS. Some people may feel lost or unprepared, so I've asked some teachers around campus for tips on how to properly prepare yourself for final exams.
So study tips, 2 things I would recommend, research-based study tips. 1, self-testing, test yourself, quizzes, but not true, false, multiple choice questions that actually make you think. So skip all those Quizlets that have true, false questions, multiple choice, go for the open-ended Quizlets.
One very crucial tip for finals week would be to actually read the textbook for the first time all year or study for the first time all year. The chances of success will go up dramatically.
I would say number 1 is make sure you get rest. Number 2, make sure that you vary your study places. Number 3, you want to do some recall practice by taking a piece of paper, no cards, and just jotting down everything you'll need to know for your finals. And you want to write that stuff down without having your notes or anything around you. And I think that's a great step to do after you have rewritten notes.
If you sleep in between studying and reviewing, your brain's actually going to fire and get a lot of that information kind of to that memory a lot more efficiently. So ideally, study, go to sleep, wake up, study a little bit again.
Using tutorials, I know specifically for science, there's a lot of great videos out there that cover a lot of the concepts that are going on in class.
Maybe talking to the instructor, maybe going over your review, doing your study guide, basic elements from the common sense training.
So my recommendation is always for students to study in groups and to do as many practice questions as they can. And that way I can, if I do that, diagnose what I know and what I don't know and work on the things that I don't know.
Get out there, good luck, and you're going to do fine.
Come out tonight to the Singer-Songwriter Show at 7. They will be collecting cash donations to benefit the California fire victims.
Hi, I'm Aaron Joris, president of the 2018-2019 Singer-Songwriters Guild. We have our show December 14th in the cafeteria at 7 p.m.
It's free. Well, at the show we're having a bake sale and all the proceeds go to the North Valley Foundation, and that's going to be for the northern fire victims up in Paradise and places like that.
We have about 22 people signed up to play, each person doing one song, so it'll be 2 sets, first set, intermission, second set.
Usually the cafeteria is pretty full. We usually have really good crowds, very supportive crowds. It's exciting, it's a Christmas show, I guess, so there'll be a couple of Christmas tunes, and it's always just a good time.
It's a fun show. Get to see your friends put on good acts. They're really good singers in the club, and you're supporting your students and you're also helping the fire victims, which is super important.
Juniors, the parking lot is full on Thursdays, and only athletes who have a match that day, along with having off-campus passes, are allowed to move their vehicle to the senior lot at lunchtime.
All lost and found items in the administration building hallway will be donated to charity during winter break.
Now let's watch an Environmental Minute and learn more about water conservation.
It's the Environmental Minute.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Nellie.
And we're here with your Environmental Minute. Did you know that the Carmel River watershed is our main source of water, and it doesn't receive a lot of rainfall, so we're just pumping water from underground?
Did you also know that the average American uses 88 gallons of water per day? That's enough to fill 333 big, 1-liter hydro flasks, and in 1 week, that'll fill half an Olympic swimming pool.
And if you shower for more than 30 minutes at a time, you're using 75 gallons of water, which is enough to fill 2 baths. So instead, what you should do is turn off the water when you wash your hair or your body, and then just turn it back on to rinse it off.
Another tip to save water is if you have a leaky faucet or a leaky shower or something, put a bucket under it, save up that water, and use it to water your plants instead. Or if you're rinsing stuff off, save the extra water that comes off and water your plants with it. It's a great way to save water.
Also, doing laundry takes 20 to 40 gallons per load.
So while we're not telling you to be stinky or anything, you might just want to consider not washing your jeans every time you wear them, but maybe you use them 3 or 4 times and then wash them. Just saying.
Thanks, and stay water conscious, Padres.
Sports! Saturday boys wrestling has the Nick B Classic at Lincoln at 2 p.m.
Freshman boys basketball versus Scotts Valley at Scotts Valley at 2 p.m.
The varsity boys basketball tournament starts today at 3:30 to 11.
Now let's watch a segment by Chase McChristy on the boys varsity basketball team.
Chase McChrystal.
What am I most excited for?
Our team's looking good this year. We got the seniors as the captains.
Team's looking really good. We just got back. Everyone just got back from football.
Yeah, I have a lot of experienced guys coming back, just looking to get better every day.
You know, I think we'll have a good team this year. If we work hard, we can really get good.
How's our season going? Well, it's been a little bit of a different start for us this year. Football had a lot of success, great run. And then along with the Fires, that brought those guys in after 25 practices. So right now we're just trying to get going and get everybody on the same page. We're ready to roll.
I'm most excited for the PG game at home, January 9th.
And I'm most excited about the new league that we're in because every game is going to be competitive.
I'm most excited to play the teams in the new league and play PG at home, Monterey. I think it'll be fun.
I think I'm most excited for just being with such a good group of guys for a while. You know, you make so many memories when you're with a team, and especially when you're super close. I think I'm looking forward to making a lot of memories this year, for sure.
What are our goals for the season? Well, we've kind of made a goal, a daily goal, and that is just to get 1% better than we were, because we feel like you get a little bit better and you add that up over 2.5 months, and suddenly you're playing your best basketball at the end of February.
Biggest goal is to win the section.
Yeah, beat PG, win league, win the section.
Yeah.
Come out and watch. Thanks, Padres.
Hey, why don't you come on out and support your Padres? They really appreciate it, and we love it when we have a packed Padre house.
There are many club meetings today, including Ethics Bowl in Room 25, Chamber Music in Room 35, Art in Room 16, and Cyber Patriots in Room 6, and Tech in Room 16.
There is also an Interact Club meeting today in the Room 15 to assemble holiday cheer gifts for the Cottages of Carmel Memory Center.
Speaking of memories, if you'd like to make some new memories, there will be an informational meeting today at lunch in Room 2 about this year's desert trip.
The desert trip is for juniors and seniors who would like to spend their spring break not showering, sleeping on the ground in the Joshua Tree Desert, and making new friends. If you're looking for something to do this weekend besides the Singer-Songwriter Show, you should check out the play in the Black Box.
Indeed, Elias. Come see The Diary of Anne Frank tonight and Saturday at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 or $5 with an ASB stamp. Seating is extremely limited, so get there early to see this important show.
Now, here's a segment by Michaela on the play.
A diary? I've never had a diary and I've always longed for one. Pencil. I'm going down to the office to get a pencil.
I don't know. It's very interesting to be playing somebody who was actually once alive, and I found myself thinking, if I could put on a show that that person would have liked, then I have done my job.
When you're doing a drama, there's a lot of high emotions, and I think the whole cast works together really well to convey those emotions to the audience.
Seeing all these different emotions come out through my cast members, it really reveals a layer that not very many people get to see outside of the black box. It's also been a lot of fun because we get to learn more about each other, and personally that's a really fun aspect.
So remember, I'm a lady.
The cast is a wonderful group of people. They're really supportive of each other, and I feel like it's really bonding to be an experience like that.
I really love the rest of the cast. I think we play off each other's energy really well. I really enjoy spending time with them.
When you have a small cast, you tend to bond a lot more than you would with like a musical cast that has maybe like 30 people. But since we only have about 10 actors, I feel like we've really grown closer as a family.
It's also been really fun because of how many memorable moments we've had in rehearsal.
There are some people in it that I never really talked to before the show, but now we're really, really close, which I really think is unique to the drama department. I think that's really nice.
I am really excited about the cast. They've made the effort to go really deep and to improve on their acting skills so that they could get to the emotional places that they need to be for this show, and it's been really incredible to watch. I'm extremely thrilled with them and very proud of the work they've done.
Even though it's a heavy play, I feel like people should come and see it because it's a very important part of our world's history.
You should come see it because it's a reminder of what we can't do ever again.
It's good to remember what people went through, not to forget the things that happened in history.
The Diary of Anne Frank is still really timely in terms of oppression and governments separating people instead of bringing them back together, which is happening all over the world. And I think it's a story that needs to be retold so it can stop happening.
Birthdays. Today is Bikey's birthday.
And David Cortez.
And Olive DeLuca.
And on Saturday we have Lauren Beebe.
Catherine Hessler.
And Ashley Meyer.
Sunday, happy birthday to Kristen Cardinelli.
Ian Snyder.
And Nika Stomp. Happy birthday, Padres.
Happy birthday!
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Friday
show. Out. We outie.